be.
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, we are live?
Yes.
Oh, now we're live?
Wait.
Yeah, no, it said live. Hey,
Hey,
YouTube and
everybody.
internet. How you doing? We're decided to do another live stream since it's raining here in Paradise.
Yeah.
We've been messing with, it's been raining, so we've been messing with water all morning. For those that don't know, we are the Inbred Outlook channel. I'm Papa Bear. That's Mama Bear. This is the redheaded stepchild bear, Cody. And we're coming to you live, not from New York.
On Saturday night.
Dana, don't chat.
Why not?
Because it puts my name up. Well, I asked you before, you just don't listen. So, note to self, tweens and preteens, don't listen. Hey, Larry, howdy.
Hi.
Tweens and preteens, do not listen to a word you say, ever. Anyway, like I was saying, it's raining outside, and so we was working on catching water. Got 2 barrels in a tank sitting there, ready to move water back and forth. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that we're doing.
Yep.
We
Got
decided
curtains done.
we decided we'd hang out and chill out with YouTube for a little bit. When we want to speak. I did put up a video this morning about originally this morning I was catching water, but that barrel got full so quick. I had to come when the rain went down. I had to go rework that system. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I know more people are going to watch this after it's done than going to come on live now. I'm waiting for the neighbors to get on. See them in the chat. But it's been an interesting day, man. Yeah. They got the whole Afghanistan thing. I've been seeing other places in Telegram where they're saying UFOs are going to be declassified and everybody's going to be talking about UFOs. Of course, I think that's just cover for keeping people talking about Maricopa County elections.
Yeah.
That's going to get interesting when that stuff comes out.
I've seen one.
I seen one just the other night. I went off to the end of the house, and it was just about, about 20 minutes after sunrise. And I seen one, I'd say it looked like a 1/4 inch long, but it was almost in space, just sitting there. And then I seen something else about the same altitude go zooming past it, was headed just a little bit south of straight east at amazing speeds. I'm sitting in a bus in Sweden.
Hi, Sweden.
Hi, her name is Sir Lexi. Hi, I've seen you before. I try to get to stuff, but every day I get so busy with a little chore here and then a little chore there. And with emphysema and being about half old, I have to do something for a while and then sit and wait for a while and then do something for a while and then sit and wait.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're just wasting time on a rainy day. Thought we'd say hi to the internet because we don't know how long it's going to be till it all, stops for a minute. I don't know. There is a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Most people don't even care about.
Isn't it amazing that, given how badly this whole Afghanistan thing was handled, that the entire White House went on vacation, including Raggedy Andy doll that usually does their spin for them. Don't worry. I know you got your hands full. Yes, I got my hands full. Especially with the brat, but there's a lot of work to do. We're just now Yeah, we've been here for a couple of months and we're still just now starting to get things set up. at the homestead. That's why one of the reasons why we don't really care what happens or how it happens. We're going to stay up here on our little mountain in Missouri. We're just going to let it all happen.
Yeah, hopefully it don't come here.
Yeah. How about you? Got anything to say?
Nothing I think about.
I'm sure your dad's going to see this.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. Cody's dad's going to, friend of ours too. When he's a trucker, and when he comes in, he comes over and visits. So anyway, we've been busy. We have been busy working a little bit of stuff here, a little bit of stuff there.
Yeah.
We had the wind tore up one of our tarps, and it was a really good tarp. It had a cable underneath where it folds where the eyes are, but the wind ate it up so bad. That's why I'm thinking we on this one out in front of the house from the video I just posted this morning, we should probably do some anchor line, use some rope and put down some anchors into some tent stakes just to keep it from flopping in the wind. So because we can go to town. I got a 350 gallon tank that we go to town to get city water, but we want to be the more water we catch locally for things like our shower and dishes and stuff like that, the better off we'll be saving the city water for drinking, even though it's got fluoride in it. And if we could just figure out, well, we've already got figured out, but I don't have the system set up how to filter it. The problem is I need to work on a pressure tank and to pressure up water into a pressure tank for that. But anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna use that tarp that tore up for the shower when we bring it over here.
Yeah, because we have an outdoor shower right now. I'm sure that's not going to be pleasant in the winter.
No.
But for right now, well, I don't know. I mean, if what everybody's saying is true and we're not that far, there'll be something called NESARA GUSARA comes in that's going to give people primarily the United States is going to get the money back that was stolen from us, and Europe's going to get money that's in the Saint Germain Fund, and that would get this place right. That would get this place finished.
Oh yeah.
She knows we're doing this. That's why she's running in and out. Yes. You concerned with how it will be this winter? Yeah, we're going to have to put some insulation on the walls.
Plastic insulation.
As far as water freezing, no, because I've got tanks that'll fit underneath the house, and then we'll skirt them so that the house heat will go down. And then I'm going to split off, put like a little mini wall under it. This is set 3 cinder blocks high. So we're off the ground. So I'll be able to put my water underneath here. And I got a 250 gallon tank and a big hot dog tank that we can fit underneath here. So no, I'm not too terribly worried. If we get enough money, I'm going to have a well, and I'll just get my trusty pickaxe out and put it deep enough it won't freeze. But I won't be able to run heat tapes or anything like that until I get more solar, because my solar's so bad. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but we're having to run the whole house on the generator because the solar, it's cloudy and it's raining, and our solar power doesn't hardly produce anything. And I need to equalize the bank anyway, because I'm just using cheap Walmart deep cycle batteries for that. But ouch, you talked about it before. I could ask. Yeah. We're at the beginning of this, but no, I've got plans for keeping our water from freezing.
Yeah.
I just don't have any plans to put a shower in here unless we trip and fall over a big pile of money. If that happens, I'll put a shower and a whole kitchen in here, and it'll be
whole kitchen and bathroom.
It'll be tiny house, but yeah, we eventually want to fill this out with a small bedroom at each end, And believe me, this is 12 foot by 40 foot, and 40 foot is not even near far enough away to get that brat away from us at night. She likes to make noise and not let us sleep.
Mine is 16 by 40. And that's,
Well, she wants out.
No, it's 12 by 40.
mine is 16 by 40.
No.
You put her away and you have
Keep
that
your trash up.
Well, I already paid thousands and thousands of dollars for this.
I know.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to buy another building just because.
I want a 16 by 40.
It'd be nice if we could afford that, but
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
Shit, I
it.
hate the lottery. I'll buy you one.
Hit the lottery?
I was dragging right behind this one.
The lottery is a tax on people who are bad at math.
True.
I mean, calculate some odds.
Yeah.
You'll see that. And, income taxes are unconstitutional in the first place. They are. But I don't know, I've been looking at stuff about the bankruptcy of the corporation of the United States of America is actually complete now, so we should be back under the republic,
Of the United
the
States.
original Constitution, which has the 13th Amendment, which was ratified, which says anybody that gets money from or works from or gets honors from a foreign government can't serve office. Right there, Sleepy Joe? Geriatric Joe?
Well,
The guy we didn't elect? Okay. Something about leaving? Oh, so what's going on in the White House? Right now, everybody's on vacation. Jen Psaki's on vacation. Joe Biden was on vacation. His wife was going somewhere with a sprained ankle using a cane on the wrong arm. That's probably to hide her
ankle bracelet.
ankle bracelet. Yeah. Oh, maybe the Turks. They look all the same to me. Oh, I don't like to say anything racist because in my mind we're all one species.
That's it.
In my mind, whites, blacks, greens, yellows, blues, browns, oranges. Because we did have an orange man for president. Yeah, orange too. We're all one species, and hard times are coming. We need to lean on each other.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I mean, if you look at it, it's mostly government that keeps everybody into little groups, spun apart, fighting each other. I mean, they're the ones that perpetuate it.
Yep.
And that government needs to fall. Our government
One more
needs to
time.
fall. Yes, Dana.
I'm sorry, I'm just washing off because you chewed on trash.
I told you to pick it up.
Why not?
So we need to be working together. Because
Yeah,
if there is
It says united.
well, we should be,
Divided we fall, united we stand.
and that's not just this country, it's all countries. We got people from Canada, we've got people from around, over in Europe that have subscribed of our whole gigantic audience of 350 people. I'm not just making fun of that. That blows our mind that we have subscribers from around the world.
Yes,
And
it does.
It's just, I just love all of you. I think it's the greatest thing. That's how they stay in power. Yes,
Yes.
They spin us in circles and fighting each other. And the theory's going on right now that the people that, when we pulled out of Afghanistan, the people that moved in, the Taliban, are actually not bad folks. I haven't seen any videos of them hurting their people. All I hear is fear mongering coming from fake news and fake mainstream media.
Yep.
And in this country, the fake news is so bad.
Oh, yes.
But watch the jab, man. Do not go get that jab.
Oh,
No, don't do that. They just took in Australia like thousands of kids out of school to a location, and they had told the parents they couldn't be there, and
Vaccinated them.
well,
Said, don't tell your parents.
and said don't. Yeah, and several of them fell out. That was a news story that I seen on. So I mean, in this country, there is no way to get news. You have to get on the internet to get news because there's no way to get real news. But I seen that story come up, and I
I
thought,
think they ought to just wipe out CNN and NBC.
oh no, that's okay. We're not. I wasn't using that to try to say something mean against you, Sir Lexi. I was saying that because you brought up something, and that gave me a chance to say we need to unite as a species, as a people.
Right.
I wasn't trying to say anything negative against you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching.
Yeah.
I mean, we appreciate that. We love our country, but we love people around the world too. And a lot of people are like that in our country. You guys just see the evil stuff that our government does. You don't see most of us Christian people in this country. We hate what's going on.
Yes, we do.
But I haven't seen any actual news that's what's happening in Afghanistan is actually a bad thing. I haven't seen any actual news. I haven't seen videos of people being hurt by the Taliban. President Trump had meetings with the Taliban that we were all supposed to be on the same page. And if we still are, then what just happened is the people that are suppressing Afghanistan just got booted out. That's a good thing,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. History will prove it all out. History will prove it out.
Yeah.
We're hoping. We're hoping that everybody in the world gets back all the money that was stolen from them.
Yeah.
That
All the taxes.
because we are all
It's
being
illegal to do.
suppressed.
Yeah.
And bad things are coming out. Angela Merkel just stepped down as Chancellor of Germany. Really? Well, what do you do that you don't want to be hung for? It says, no, I didn't think you did. Heart, I'm glad you said it because I need to get better at what words to use. Well, okay.
Yeah.
We don't. Hey, here's one point, Sir Lexi. You speak more than one language. You're farther ahead of the game than us. We only speak this language, and we even speak it badly. It's nice watching and hanging out. Yeah, it is nice hanging out. I'm glad we can live stream now. It's on this crappy little connection's unstable. It's on this crappy laptop of mine, but the internet's real bad here, and I don't know how to get it any better. I really don't. I would love to figure out how to get better signal here, but our building has an aluminum roof, so that's going to hurt it. And I've got it sitting over by the window, but it only do so much. Anyway, We're running off the generator today, so I'm running lights to make it brighter in here. I think it's going to do good.
Yeah, we're not racist. We got grandbaby that's part black and another grandbaby that's part Mexican.
Yeah.
And we're all one species. We need to get along.
We own 2 color TVs. 2 of them. See, you can make a joke out of anything. It's ignorant to hate somebody.
I don't know why they
At
say
all.
that they're colored. We're colored too, but we're just white. There's caramel
I
color.
don't know, I'm
there's,
kind of peach with dirt all over me.
there's
Yeah.
There's red man and there's yellow man and
Well, I wasn't. It's ignorant. It's ignorant to hate somebody for any reason. It's ignorant. In this country, we have 2 political parties. Well, actually, 3. I belong to the little cool cousin party, which is libertarian. I think our government should be like a fraction of the size it is. But you got your Republicans and you got your Democrats, and Democrats hate Republicans, and Republicans hate Democrats. And my mom's a Democrat, and I, as a libertarian, tend to side with Republicans. But there's no reason to hate.
Nope.
I don't agree with the violence of Antifa and Black Lives Matter, but I don't disagree that they've been crushed not only by government policy, but by the police for decade after decade after decade. They've got a right to be mad.
Yeah.
But you know what? Personally, so have I.
We've got a right to be mad. We were slaves before they were. The white people were.
We should be working together to kick out a corrupt government,
We were slaves to
not
the
mad
government.
at each other.
Everybody's been a slave to the government.
Believe me, I don't believe because of my skin color that I'm superior.
Nope.
If you see some of the hillbilly stuff I do, it's clear that I'm not.
No, we're low man on a totem pole.
Which, yeah, but we came out here to be in the middle of the woods. Watch out, he talks way too much. You're part of the show.
I ain't got nothing to say right now.
Okay. No, we came out here to be in the middle of the woods on a hilltop, on a mini mountaintop. We bought the very top of it. We came out here to get away from all the drama. We were tired of it because we do believe this way. We don't. I hate seeing what's going on in this country, but I'm pretty sure it's about to get turned back around. And I'm pretty sure that Democrats are about to get their butts handed to them. Okay, I do not like BLM. I think it was good at one point. Now it feels like a trademark, an excuse to collect anger. Yeah, it's an excuse
That's
for
what they
them.
want them to do.
It's an excuse for them to have anger.
That's what the government wants them to do.
We're all being suppressed by our governments. Every country around the world.
Yep.
The reality you live in is not the reality that you're supposed to be living in. We're supposed to all be free. We have free will by our Creator. So whether you believe in a Creator or not, you have a free spirit and a free will. And all this ignorant stuff is not supposed to be. We're being dominated by a government that's run by Rockefellers and Rothschilds and the Jesuits.
Exactly.
That's truth for you. And they're about to get ousted. We just saw Angela Merkel get out of office in Germany. You're going to see, and Australia's already talking about they're in the middle of the New World Order now. Racism comes from BLM. Well, it does, yes. But there was a time, especially in this country, when racism came from white people too. But you know what? The reality of the world we live in is that most people in this country don't care about color anymore.
It shouldn't be about color.
It's only
We're all human.
Black Lives Matter and Antifa are a very teeny tiny group. Yeah, sure, they get all the headlines because the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I wish we could light that grease on fire and end it, but we can't. Well, right this second, it's gonna happen. But it's starting to happen all over the world. France is starting to step out. I saw a picture of a beach in Australia with just full of people that were told do not leave your houses, and they're saying to hell with you. And
Yeah, got to stand up to these people.
the
Tell
French
them
are
no.
doing it. They're going to be back to doing it in Britain real quick. We're standing up to these tyrannical governments. We're going to boot them out. It's coming, but it's going to be hard times until we do it. And that's, we have to stay strong. We have to stay together as people in the world. because we're all just regular people.
People, yeah.
And we need to quit hating each other and start loving each other and start working together to get rid of the tyranny. We have to get rid of the tyranny. And these evil people, and the Jesuits and the Rothschilds have been destroying nations and funding both sides of every war since the Napoleonic Wars. And I say that people in our country go, what wars? Because our education's so bad, they're not even taught history anymore.
Nope, we got 11-year-old that they were watching.
But they are
the film for the week was the Holocaust.
Yeah, critical race theory.
Yeah.
That is
6th grader.
Here's what's critical about it. They got to keep us divided because when we stand together, they fall.
Yes.
They know that. And it's coming. It's coming together. And I'm just sitting back and waiting. And I'm only about 80% sure that the Q thing's actually real. I don't know yet. Yeah, it was horrible back in the day. Yes, it happened. We should not forget it. But we should not keep punishing people that wasn't part of it. It's done. Let's make it better now. I couldn't say it any better.
Absolutely.
I could not say it any better. Stand together, yes. And that's what we're for. We love people. We're so thrilled that people get on our channel.
Yes.
We're loving it. And hopefully hopefully we can get more people because we want people to be happy. We want the suffering of the world to end.
Yes.
And if this Nasara Gassara stuff, well, Nasara is a United States law, and Gassara is the global version of it, where the tyrants are thrown out, and we get back what was stolen from us. Yeah. Here in this country, they use our birth certificates, our driver's licenses, and social security cards as legal bonds that they've been making money on. Yeah, but the interest of which we have to pay the debt on. Using fiat money that they loan to us, but never loan us enough to pay back. It's a debt we could never pay back no matter what. Fiat money, stupid. Fractional banking, stupid.
That's your phone.
I know, I'm not answering my phone. Hold on, let me look at this. It said potential spam.
Yeah, would you please quit calling potential spam?
Yes.
Whoever you are, quit calling my phone.
We already know you don't work for Microsoft. We know you're not from Social Security Administration, especially with that accent. And we know you can't turn off our Social Security numbers. We don't need to buy your car insurance. Our warranties are out of date because they're paid off and free and clear. Come on now.
Really?
Not all people in this country are stupid. Oh, there's a thing on the internet. I can't remember their names, but there's people on the internet that go back after these scammers.
That is fun. Keep them on the phone for hours.
Keep them on the phone for hours, messing with them. You have to have money to get scammed out of it first. Take a look at our walls. Quit calling. Yeah, we're hoping and praying, but we have faith this will be together by winter.
Yeah.
We have faith. One way or another, whether I've got to go, it'll happen. We know it will. We know it will.
Yep.
And we're praying. So we're praying for the whole world. We're praying for the whole world because we're all in this boat. All around the world. We're all in the same boat. And especially in this country, when the Maricopa County stuff comes out, it's going to be a wild ride from there because the crime and corruption are going to be exposed. Joe Biden is not our president.
No.
Neither is the person that's got their hand stuffed up that puppet's butt. Neither is Barack Obama.
No. George Bush.
No. We elected, and it's going to be proven real quick here, we elected Donald J. Trump. And he will be coming back this year. I'm positive of that.
Yeah, my mom was a
pretending to be an old woman trying to track down where the scammers are. Did you see the one where he reverse connected it and deleted their files? Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
And then the guy's on the phone going, "Please, can I have my files back?" That was funny. Yeah. They're in India. Yeah, super surprised when Biden won. I was too. I was so surprised. I flipped out. I put up a video called "America Was Dead."
Yep.
And I was so exasperated. America Just Died is the name of the video. I was so exasperated because I knew it wasn't true. Trump 2024. Yeah. How about Trump 2021? I think Maricopa County, I think everything's going to be decertified. But I also think right before he left office, he signed some presidential action documents, PEADs, and some executive orders, and I think he's still the president now. It's a thing called devolution, where when our government was invaded by Chinese influence, it branched off and it's running parallel. That's devolution. Yeah, we did get screwed, but there's a thing called devolution. It was passed a long time ago where the military, especially the Marines, are with Trump, and he is their commander in chief, and that's what's in charge. That's why if they do pass these laws because the two laws that are in Congress now, the recon bill that's supposed to give every $3.5 trillion. Go watch LA Lake. He'll tell you how communist they want us to be. And then the roads and bridges bill that's going through Congress right now, it's nothing but pure communist Green New Deal. Yep. It is pure communism, and it doesn't matter if they sign them. Under devolution, President Trump suspended the counting of the electoral votes because of the influence of China, which they have proof of. And as soon as the Maricopa County audit stuff comes out, the whole country will have proof of. Once that happens, they don't have to decertify the election because the presidential action documents already did that. They just got to wait for everybody to wake up so that when they do step back into power and Trump does get reinaugurated, this country doesn't riot. Some are going to anyway, but it's called devolution. Evolution with a D at the front of it. Look it up. Come on,
America, get together.
There we will. Why the hell is it taking so long? Because half this country is brain dead. And they have to wake up and see that even their own Democratic Party has enslaved them, is cheating them and lying. They don't understand. The Democratic. I'm not saying Democrats are bad. I'm saying the butt wipes at the top of that heap, they've been lying, cheating, and stealing us blind and stirring up the racism for decades. And since they own mainstream media, that's CIA, Operation Mockingbird. That's been going on for decades, where the CIA owns the media. Then Anderson Cooper was an intern for the CIA. Really? You went from cleaning toilets in the CIA to being number one on CNN News? I don't think so. He's still CIA.
Osama bin Laden was a CIA agent.
Exactly. It's all, there's this whole game is going to be coming down.
Because he didn't do what they wanted him to do. They killed him.
This whole charade. It's like the Wizard of Oz and the curtain's getting pulled aside. And we're going to see the old man sitting on pulling the levers, and we're going to see who's been doing this to us. We are going to see it. And it's real soon, folks. I see them scattering like rats jumping off a sinking ship.
Yep, open them eyes.
It's coming.
Start listening.
It's coming. But that's why it's taking so long, is because we have to get people's eyes open so people don't freak out and when it happens. We don't want society to fall. Just these evil people that are destroying it. So it's got to be targeted, and they got to lead us by the nose slowly until we're educated. I've seen things where Fox News is going to start talking about UFOs and aliens. Believe me, that too is going to be smoke and mirrors just to keep our eyes off of the election results. But Fox News is going to be going full bore on that. I think there's a plan. I'm not certain whether the Q and the QAnon stuff is correct or not. I'm not certain. But I know things are changing. I can see it. There's no way this country just waltzes out of Afghanistan and like it's going to fall and crush. Oh, they're making it out like Afghanistan's going to spontaneously combust. I'm betting they're under control. I'm betting things aren't that bad there. That it's the people who have been suppressing Afghanistan for 21 years are the ones gone. And yeah, sadly, it is part of partly the U.S. military. But I've talked to several vets that have come back from Afghanistan that said we were only there to take care to keep their opium safe. Well, that sounds like a criminal adventure to me.
Yep.
If the criminals who have been crushing Afghanistan lose their opium money, well, gee, things are changing. Things are changing, folks. Afghanistan was big.
Not yet.
Afghanistan was big, but show me the videos of people being beaten in the streets. Show me. They're not when they're crying death to America. They're only crying death to the people at the top of America who's been suppressing them and being brutally cruel to them. And yeah, that's our government through its military. But most of the military doesn't want to be in that position anymore either. I mean, the world's changing. By the way, I love your place. I'm jonesing to see how it comes out. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks. We just got here. Well, this is month 2 of the homestead. We just got here.
But we've only had the house, 2 weeks, a week?
3. We're on 3 weeks. We've only had the tiny house 3 weeks. We haven't even gotten started because we got to put a loft in and build a bedroom at each end and put flooring in and then insulation, vapor barrier and insulation and then paneled walls. And it takes money to do that. And it took all the money
That's one thing we don't have.
to put the down payment on this place, to have it. That's how badly we want it out of the communist state of Illinois.
Yeah, we just got to go get the money to get our stuff.
We got
of our furniture.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in storage. We stuck what we could in storage, and then whatever we couldn't haul on 2 trailers ended up getting stolen. So what do you do? But okay, we're at 39 minutes now.
Okay.
You want to say hi? Come on, come say hi to the internet. This is Brat Girl. She's shy.
Who knows?
We love watching y'all's journey. You've come a long way. Yeah, because when we were in Illinois, we were living in a 5th wheel camper.
Yeah. Whole lot more room.
Well, we came out here so we could live our life our way.
Yep.
Hey, Brat. Yep.
Hey, Brat.
We came here so we could live our life our way, because we don't agree with society. We don't agree with we don't agree with the way the world is today. Yeah,
It seems like everybody is just depressed. Nobody smiles anymore.
I wake up happy now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize this, comparing it to my videos from when we were living in Illinois, I'd lose my mind over this stuff. I came here to even get away from the politics of it. But now I want to see us heal now. I want to see us start to spiritually grow, because that's one thing that they absolutely will not let us do. They won't tell us the truth. They're trying to erase our history so we make the same mistakes again and again and again. And they won't let us grow spiritually, and they won't let us work together. They want us divided, because divided we fall. And that crap is over.
Yes.
I've gotten back to reading my Bible and gotten back to God, and I'm happy now. I can't even describe the changes in myself. I mean, I hope start a GoFundMe. I'm working on that, but I kind of feel like I'm on the fence about that. I'm on the fence about it. I did look into it. You have to make a video. You have to sit and make a video and put it up. And so people have a video to watch, and then you have to have an account, and you have to have a bank account to put it to. And I'm a little worried about that. But GoFundMe is for people that are in way more need than us. And I'm
happy.
Yeah.
I might be poor, but I'm happy. I don't need for anything.
Well, if it's looking like we're not going to get the money we need before winter, I will start a GoFundMe, because that's really the only thing I'm worried for is getting insulation, flooring, getting my electric run through here, and because right now we're doing everything with extension cords, but getting everything set up for winter.
Yeah.
Because we've got a driveway cut. There's not that much more work I've got to do before we can get off of it, move from the roller coaster to our nice new driveway.
We got to get to Illinois to get our stuff, because
our
wood burning stoves in it.
Yeah, our wood burning stoves in Illinois,
our propane heaters.
And our propane heaters, which we will make it. We could afford a trip to Illinois. What I'm not certain of, I don't know. They're talking about putting up roadblocks at state borders. If you're not vaccinated, you can't cross the border. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind if they try that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, I don't. I think we'll be having a few of our tools with us on that trip.
Yep.
But they're turning. Yeah, that's like communist Russian bloc. Like in the movie Hunt for Red October, the guy couldn't believe that you could drive state to state to state to state to state with no papers. Well, guess what? Now you got to have your little COVID-19 papers to go state to state to state. And we're not growing communist every day? Really? Really?
Yeah.
Telling you, people are smart enough to read what's in those before they put it in their body. Well, most people are. I mean, there are doctors getting on the internet now saying if you had that, you're going to die in 2 years. I'm certain there's a way to fix it. I'm certain we're not going to lose a third of the population of Earth. It's just
keeps going like it is.
Just the fact that they're trying to depopulate us. That's a product of Bill Gates. If anybody ever gets a chance to get a rope around that asshole's neck, yes.
Billy Bob needs it.
Oh, Bill Gates. No, Billy Bob needs
they need to wrap around there and pull him
He needs a confab with a tree.
Yes.
Mine is Ed. It's nice to meet us. We try to keep our names off the internet, but my name is Myron and her name is Linda. He's our neighbor. His name is Cody.
My name's Hannah.
And her name's Brat. Well, you don't need to have your name on the internet. You're young.
Yeah, you're still
She's
underage.
about to turn 12. We don't really want much of her information on the internet. But no, there's
And what these
100% American spoiled rotten brat. And that's my fault. But what do you do?
I tell you, you give her too much.
I know.
About one more time, you open that door.
You're cruising for losing your phone. We're doing something and you're
Now
trying
kitty's
to
wanting out.
be distracting. Sorry, had to stop to be a parent for a brief moment in time. Oh, I don't
Lots
know.
of fun.
Lots of fun. Oh, she's a handful. Yeah. Yeah, she most certainly is.
Yep.
Anyway, well, we are at 50 minutes of live streaming. I think about an hour we should wrap this up. About 10 more minutes we should wrap this up. Don't listen to him. He talks way too much. Don't even listen to him. Cody, you're just sitting there. You at least going to say hi to America? No.
I'm over on my mountaintop over there.
He has his own mountaintop.
Yeah.
He's our neighbor. And he came over and I decided, well, let's try to throw up another live stream because we're going to do these more often. If I get something figured out or some way to make to where at least from our end, it goes out nice. Yeah. At least from our end, it starts going out nice. We're going to pick a time. Sometime, I'm thinking in the later afternoon or early evening or something, where we just do a regular thing. Like maybe like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type thing. Yeah, it's his voice is filling the room. He speaks way too much. Yes, I know. Anyway.
No, it's gonna start raining.
Yeah, it's gonna start raining, and that's gonna that's gonna mess the phone signal up. You got to understand, I've got this tethered to a cell phone, so that's our only form of internet here is the cell
Does
phone.
everybody want to meet Kitty?
This is our kitty.
This is Kiki. She don't like to be held,
No,
but this is Kitty.
yeah, she does not like to be held.
She's very obnoxious.
Clumsy,
Oh my
trip over her
Lord.
own feet. Oh boy.
She was coming up the steps inside the tiny house and fell down them.
Going up.
Missed a step. Just
Yeah, she didn't
fell
fall.
off the side.
Yeah. Oh.
She's
Anyway,
wanting outside.
yeah. Well, she can wait a minute.
Well, America.
Yeah, we're gonna sign this off. No. Yeah, Sir Lexi says no. NAWW. Yeah. It's she should be lucky she has 9 lives because that cat's probably burned 8 of them. She is a klutz.
Kitty. Yes.
Anyway, I keep reiterating that we're not inbred. The people that have all the royals that have ruined the world are inbred, and this world we're living in is their outlook, and that's what this channel. That's why I named this channel the Inbred Outlook, because we're all living in the destruction that 13 families, which include the Rothschilds, have provided for us. This is their inbred outlook.
Kiki.
And we're done with it. The world's done with it. We're all standing up and saying enough. We're all standing together. of
We need to
all
stand
nations,
together.
languages, and creeds. We're done with this. We're going to get together, and I want to be. At least on my on our channel, we want to be ambassadors for that. We want to be, hey, let's cut this stuff. We're all human. We all have problems. We all bleed red, and we should be helping each other and loving each other and supporting each other and saying, I don't care who you are or where you're from. We love you.
Amen.
You guys have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Ed Stern. And thank you for watching. I always say that. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to end with my tagline. You guys be cool. It's impossible for us, but we know you could do it.
You can do it.
And we love you.
God bless America. Love you.
God bless the world.
Yes, God bless the world.
He is gonna
Come
free us.
together.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
End stream if my laptop will get there. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
You out.
May end, yes. Wow. Come on. Okay.